I need advice on that. Like, I don't know. Growing up, I always felt like something was different, something was off, but I didn't have the words to articulate what I was feeling. And it wasn't until, and I was really fucking sad. Like, that's all I knew. And it wasn't until like senior year of high school that I was like on YouTube and I started watching all these videos and I really like identified with the stories that I was hearing. And that's when like I started to kind of feel like that was might have been part of my identity, but it was so terrifying for me, like even thinking of like coming out to my parents, that I just put it in the back of my head, and I'm just like, I'm just gonna live my life this way and just forget about it, and that's it. I started getting really depressed, mostly because of my gender identity and like because of my relationship with my body. Like, I hated myself, right? So I came out as transgender less than a year ago. I came out to my parents, and like coming out to parents who are like low income, Latino, don't speak a word of English, a very low level of education, was really difficult. They didn't understand what it meant to be trans, and at first, I mean, they were supportive, I guess supportive, and they are really supportive now, and it's gotten a lot better. But when I first came out, it's probably the hardest thing that's ever happened to them. And I still like struggle with my relationship with my parents, but I can finally say that I can wake up in the morning and I like feel good. And that feeling was never there before. Like, that's a really like foreign feeling for me. So things are good, I would say. I just made like a commitment to myself that whatever happened, I needed to like take the steps to be like authentic and do what I needed to do to be happy, because otherwise I could have ended up dead.